Yeah, good morning, guys. You all will be like wondering what is happening. Why Nigerian pastors, Nigerian Muslim leaders, and the traditional leaders do not support end bad governance protests. You see, it pains me. You will notice that I did not post for this from the third day of the protest because I'm crying within me for you, especially you that you call yourself. I need to calm down. You that you call yourself Christians, because I'm a follower of Christ and I'm trying to live the life of Christ. So, what are you thinking about? If your leader, the person you put offering into his pockets, directly or indirectly, if you still tell me that your pastors, your GOs are not getting from your offerings and your tithes, you are foolish. You are FOOL. So if you accept that they take from you and they cannot defend you, now every commodity in your country has gone up, and none of them can represent the so-called number one for Nigeria, number one GO, number one pastor for Nigeria. When the children are angry, when the children are hungry, when they are protesting, he never said anything. Wọ́n ní àgbà ò kí ń wà lọ́jà kó rí ọmọ tuntun wọ́. Meaning that where elders are, the young, the youth will be aligned, will be controlled to the right path. This country, Nigeria, is going down. It don't fall yakata. Now, I watched one video where one Ghanaian girl, they talk, so if you carry 5,000 Ghana cedis, come Nigeria, you go buy car. Ghana cedis still there. Talk of a Benin Republic. I remember 2010 or 2011, I took some hundreds of thousand naira to Cotonou, to Benin, to go and buy my first car. Then, I think it was our 300 naira to 1,000 dirham. I don't know the money they use. To 1,000 cedis or 1,000 whatever. Now, their money is more than our money. And your pastors, you will still go there and worship. You will say daddy is on the clinical. Which daddy? The daddy that cannot defend you. The daddy that cannot talk, because see, this is the dumbest Christian I've ever seen in my life. The dumbest religion throughout the world. Christian are the most divorced. Christian are the most corrupt. Christian are the most 419 you can think of. Christian are the liars. No, just call any names and put Christian, they fit in. Any bad thing, put Christian, they fit in. See, if you go to Buddhist, if a Buddhist tell you I'll be here by 9 a.m., he's going to be there by 9 a.m. It's only you Christian that you lie. It's only you Christian that you go and worship your pastor against your husband. It's only you Christian that will be worshiping human being. The human being will be leading you to a wrong path. Did God create you to suffer? My brother, just look at me and answer me. Just think. Don't be sentimental. Look at your life. Ever since you've been in that church, what has it done to you? I'm crying inside me. I'm crying inside me. Because I know the elders we have now, the pastors we have now can only coach children. They cannot teach a teenager a good morale. Quote me. Name one pastor. They cannot coach a teenager a good morale. It's only children they can be teaching. And Adam and Eve, in the beginning, God created Adam and Eve. Those are the only thing your pastors can teach now. Because I can't go to church, I can't see any Nigerian pastor that can preach to me. It's not, I'm not backsliding. It's just that what they are teaching, I've outgrown it. There's nothing they're going to say except they want to lie. Why are you guys still fooling yourself? Why are you not fighting your leaders? You that you call yourself Christian, you call yourself elders in the church, you will still borrow. You will see, they said, that I decree that Naira will be equivalent to $1 by this year, which all the prediction, which will come to pass. You will say by God. It is only Christian. It is only Christian that will tell you, in God I trust. By God's grace, tomorrow I will do this, I will be this. Their pastor will tell them, when they need to, they go to their pastor and say, put your trust in God. But when the church needs something, the pastor will come to church. Church, we need generator. You cannot tell your pastor, oh yeah, you to look up to God. It is only Christian, it's only church Nigerian pastor that will say, when I was poor, I prayed to God, I fasted, I did this, I did that. How did he become rich? Ask him. Did he want to win contracts? No. He became rich because he's getting people into the church and people are bringing offering and tithes. You are stupid. You people, you are not thinking. You are not thinking. Now you are in abject poverty and you cannot feed yourself. And you go out to protest. Your pastors are convincing you. Tinubu has sent a circular to every one of them to convince you not to protest, and you are hungry, you are lavishing, you are asking people to give you money, and you are saying you are a Christian, you can't fight, you will die hunger. You better wake up from your stupidity. All of you will be saying you are going to church now on Sunday. All the Christianity you are following, all the doctrine you are following is false. Just quote me. From the church service, from the Sunday service, from the tithes you are paying, from the name Jesus, from the everything. Sometimes I just sit down and look at it that why is it like this? Why are people not investigating? See, it is not a bad thing to be dumb for once. Once you try to seek knowledge, and when you are told, what you need to do is renew your mind. Go and think, research. Take yourself out from that box and go and rethink on your own. People, please. Go and sit down and think about, is this, okay, just look at it, that is God that hard that will make you to be blessing your pastors and you are becoming poor. You are running after some people that are hardworking. The rich people in this life, one stupid, useless man, he call himself a pastor, say that, show me a man that did not pay tithes and I become rich. A very stupid, idiot person. He's telling me, show you. So I don't even know what to say because it's irritating. You know how many people are paying tithe among the rich? Dangote is paying tithe to your church. At least now, the number one church they pay tithe to is Redeem. Abi, is Dangote paying it today or paying it? You know all those things. I'm sorry for you. And when you want to talk, you say he has backslided. Backslided for what? For what? Your pastor is driving jets up and down. All of them, they are buying big cars. You are in abject poverty. You are sending message to my DM to give you 10,000, to give you 20,000, to give you 50,000. That your children have they build school. Your children cannot go to that school. And I will still give you 10,000. You will still take 1,000 of that to go and give them in their church. And you are telling me I'm the one that is backslided. Don't you think you are the one that you need mental reorientation? I beg, I'm tired of it.